I help people get over barriers to achieve what they want to achieve. I help a lot of people with anxiety, to move past their anxiety that stops them from doing things in life. Sometimes it can be really basic things, like being able to simply go down the shops without being overwhelmed. Habits are a big one as well, not just habits of physical habits, like smoking and drinking, eating, those kinds of things, but emotional and mental habits, our thinking habits, the way we process things. I got into teaching after I'd finished riding racehorses. That was longer than 5 years ago, but I had an accident, had a fall, and that ended that career. And I was kind of at a bit of a loss of what to do, as lots of people do. You know, you get to a certain point, you think you're going down a certain track, and then something happens out of the blue. So I broke my back. Up until that point, pretty much everything in my life had been pretty cruisy. Yeah, I hadn't really been faced with too much as far as drama or trauma or anything like that. Even the breaking of my back, I kind of just took it in my stride and kept moving and changed directions. But when my divorce came, that rocked me. It kind of put me on my ass. So I went through the process of dealing with that, and all the things that come along with that. And as I came out the other side, I started to think about the process that I went through. And I started, being the analytical mind that I am, I started looking at what were the key steps that got me from broken to rebuilt and renewed. Because I did, after a certain amount of time, I felt like a new person. I realised that there was a certain process, there were some really key steps that I actually went through, and at each one of those boosted me to the next level of recovery and renewal. Once I kind of realised what that process was, I thought that I can use this to help other people. So that's when I got into hypnotherapy and learning a bit more about our subconscious, our programming, our subconscious programming, and what really drives our behaviour and our thoughts, our values, our beliefs, our core beliefs and all that kind of stuff. And that, for me, has really been my turning point of where understanding things, because once you understand something, that's when you're able to make change to it. But unexpected change in our life, whether that be relationship, whether that be career, whether that be social situations, friendships, family situations, that unexpected change can really rock your boat. And when it comes out of the blue, and it usually comes out of the blue when everything seems to be fine, they're the ones that really put people on their ass, and they then get like a bit of a shock. The first thing that I will do with someone is just clear the shit. The two things that it really involves, the two techniques that I use, are focused on self-forgiveness and stress relief. We're starting with a clean slate. Once you've got that clean slate done, then you can start looking at, okay, well, what do I want? I'm clean, I'm clear, what do I want now? So the next step is looking at the future, getting a really clear outcome. At the end of this 6 weeks, how will I know it's worked?